Alright guys, welcome back to the next episode of PKing. I'm on a little account here, and today we're going to be spending some time in a drill and trying to pick up a nice kill or two. Now today I'm going to be using some skill capes and Lederhosen hats for the shits and giggles, but at some point I really would like to get my spade out and give that a go, because I really need to get a kill with it. And I really enjoyed using it last time, it just didn't work out. But hopefully at some point, if I decide to rage and pull it out at some point, hopefully it gives me a bit of redemption from last time. But anyway guys, enjoy the clips and take care. Alright, got our first fight lined up with level 80 here. And this guy's got some pretty tank gear, and I'm really kind of nervous for my life right now. But good luck to this guy in the initiate and the fire cape. So hopefully we don't get too many Rambos hit against us. But I'm going to go for one for myself. Follow him around the place, and that would have been a really... I hate right-clicking so much, but that would have been a terrible time to go for it. He's going to get an eat in there, and that's also another bad time to go. So it has been quite a while since I've been PKing. I've been thieving like a mofo, as you can probably tell by the horrendous clicking at this point. But I'm going to have to risk it here, otherwise he's going to take me out fairly easily. But that's a big eat. I'm not too sure if that's comboed. A naked skeleton. That just reminded me of just like a fucking streaker, just runs straight through the wilderness, and yeah, that was pretty fun there. But no, that was Laggy's balls, and hopefully the Rambo can compensate. But the Rambo is non-existent at this point. Now he's going to be going for a spec at some point. There it is, there it is. I really need... oh shit, man. Hopefully that last shark doesn't eat, because that would have been a mega safe. He's going for it there. I would imagine he'll go again, just simply because of my HP right now. He's going for 3 in a row. Jesus, he's cutting it fine right now, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of torn these days, because the wilderness has kind of progressed to the point where if you're not using combo food, you're kind of fucked. So I'm really torn on what I should do. Nope, nope, you don't, you son of a bitch, DDS. I swear to God, we have different priorities at this point, and that mofo just cut me out on a special attack that I didn't need to use just then. But anyway, we're still going not too bad with the skimmy, at least. I might get one more hit in before we eat. That could have been great if we took him out. But yeah, we got one more food left, and the chances of me killing this guy somewhat low, I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to risk this last hit, and if he hits at 29, I'm going to slap myself in the head. I think that is the fight at 25 with the skimmy for the KO, and this little monkey is going to be on me, I imagine. But we've got a house teleport, and we should be fine. But it looks like that guy's a bit too low level to attack me, so it looks like we're all good. And this guy's all done dressed up for me, but anyway, we'll move on to our next fight, guys. Alright, so I found my next fight with a nice little hippie ranger here, as they've been called in the past. And I'm going to let this guy not skull on me, just simply because there's like very few people my level right now. I did miss what that guy just said. I'm just going to try and get the smite off before I die. But I doubt I will. We'll go for something decent, but fuck me. What's he doing? That was a little strange, but we better eat there. Because yeah, that range protect, I almost chucked it on just out of instinct, but yeah, the deep bowlers around, and despite the fact that there's so... oh goodness. Sweet Jesus. It's over. Oh no. How am I still alive? But yeah, there's so many people in the wilderness today. It's just not many of them on my level, which is really unfortunate. Will I get the first hit off? No, I won't. GG. Alright, so after that completely unnecessary risk, I'm going to be fighting a level 2 82 anal bra. Is that what the name is? But good luck to this lad, and I don't mind. Oh fuck, I can't type and talk at the same time. But I'm going to just type that, and the risk isn't what I'm after, but we're going to fight him anyway. And he took off his initiate for me, so I think I'll give him the courtesy of allowed him to not skull. But I don't know why he took his legs off. The monk robes aren't exactly a deadly combination, but fuck me, yeah, that was a little bit high. But hopefully he can't combo me out too badly after getting that high up. So my biggest fear at this point is that he's going to out-eat a shitload and then just spec me out. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Can we time this right? This guy's been on my dick at least once at this point. And I'm going to try and prayer flick it when he shoots the depot. Now, this is hard because you can't do it as soon as he shoots. You need to be the split second before he shoots. Because you'll notice once you get that the XP drop, that's the hits you're going to hit. So, oh, that would have been a perfect time for me to go for it as well. But, yeah, that's how you avoid a depot, especially if they're using Ice Rush or anything like that first. Dead giveaway is, yeah, once they show the animation, chuck on the range protect, and you shouldn't have any problems. Alright, so after that attempted rush attempt by that lad, we're going to continue our fight from last time. You guys will not have seen it. There's an ice barrage. What the fuck is he trying to do? But yeah, I fought this guy before and it was just a PJ fest, and honestly I couldn't use the footage because it was grossing me out, let alone you guys. So I got my lucky lobster out and I can't really see what I'm doing right now, but yeah, hopefully the lobster pulls through after its name, and if it doesn't I'll be a bit pissed. Now my DDS, I need to just have a chat with him because he's doing fucking terribly consistently, and I don't know if I should adapt a new kind of special attack method, but fuck me, the DDS just isn't pulling through for me at the moment. But can we pull it off with a Rambo? That would have been great, but what can I say? He's out of form at the moment, and I might have to switch it up and use my Obby brothers, if you know what I'm saying, and that would have been a really nice spec. Had it gone ham, but it didn't go ham, it was more shit, so unfortunately the lucky lobster is actually going to be a bit detrimental to my fight at the moment, because if this is what I think it's going to be, somewhat of a deathmatch, he's at a DDS and he ate. You're not allowed to do that, buddy. You can't eat 80% and then force back. That's not the rules of the... It's not the etiquette. There's no rules in the wilderness, but there sure is etiquette. And if you're cutting through the etiquette, I must correct myself. I don't think it's not fun at all. And I mean, some people like to play in a way that my poison killed me. I didn't actually expect that. Alright, so it's been like... I don't know how long it's been. It's been quite a while since my last fight. And I pretty much, I don't know, I was walking around the wilderness for ages, completely, I don't know, just completely forgetting the fact that I'm in the wilderness, but thank goodness we found a fight. But this guy is 99 range, I do know that for a fact, which is going to make this fight a little bit difficult to complete, but that's a 1 HP, holy shit. I kind of pooped my pants a little bit. I was waiting to see for a Gmaul or something like that. I wasn't expecting the crossbow to come out so slickly like that. So that's as close as I want to get to dying in this fight. Yeah, scared the shit out of me. But let's go for the Obby Maul. What can we do? That could have been a great little combo. It wasn't a bad hit, and my strength prayer wasn't turned on for some reason. So that could have been the difference between his life and his death. But it's about time I give the DDS a shot. What can he do with this? I'll give him one. It's a little bit sloppy. I'll give him another one. Even more sloppy. This is just poopy. But I need to eat some food after that. And the unfortunate thing with this setup is that a lot of my food room gets taken up by items, which is kind of a little bit annoying, if I'm totally honest. But I really need to eat a little bit higher than this. This guy is probably 90% hit points, and it's going to be impossible for me to get a combo on him, whilst mine are around the 40% hit point range. So I'm going to go for a DDS after this. I get the first hit, I swear. I don't get the first hit. I don't swear. Good fight. Alright, so apparently I just defeated Lofty. So I'm just gonna be all sneaky. Just sneakily just grab this. And this happened to me so many times that I've never actually experienced getting loot for myself. So this is great. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I guess that makes up for the fact that I don't know what happened last clip, but I don't think that, like, I was pretty sure I got the first hit on that, but unfortunately I didn't. Not sure what happened, but anyway. I guess this makes up for it, and fucking name, DJ Genitals, isn't fucking happy about it, but anyway, moving on. Alright, this guy's just PJ'd me, and I don't know if he knows, but I'm not keen on this guy living. I enjoyed that very, very much. That's a bit of redemption from the past maybe 10 deaths in a row that I've had. It's been ridiculous, but we'll move on.